So now we get to number 5. It's about model theft. So if today's organizations probably and is becoming increasingly more important for them to protect the model itself, because if someone can get access to the model and they can get all the secret sauce that here are the weights and biases that you use during the training, then they can recreate that model, and ultimately they got access to the same model that you are using and they can sell services like you. So it's exactly like a product that you are selling, and someone could understand exactly how you build that product, and they try to then steal it by doing the same kind of process that you did it and make a product and even making that better. So the model itself should be protected, which means that people can ask the model question, but they cannot ask the model what are the weights that you are trained on. So let's look at an example here, is stealing a machine learning model from a competitor. So attackers wants to steal the model so the company can gain a competitive advantage. Because the original company that got their model trained, they used, let's say, months or even 6 months, 8 months, 1 year of training. They spent a lot of time for gathering data. Maybe they paid a lot for GPU and CPU to train their model. So, and that's kind of like an intellectual property here, because that's the way that you did it. And now, if someone access to that for free within some hours, then easily they get to the market and even they beat you because they didn't have to spend even a single dime. So here, let's get back here. So the entity that carries out the attack, in this case, it is the attacker who wants to steal the machine learning model. I think it's very clear what is the attack here. So let's look at what you can do to stop this. One of them, of course, is encryption. Yeah, sorry, just went to the next page. One of them is encryption. Of course, you have to make sure that the code of the model is encrypted, the training data, and other sensitive information is also encrypted. Who has access to the model, right? And you may want to put two-factor authentication, so not everyone can get access to it. If you have it stored on the server, on your on site, or on the cloud. And you have to do regular backups just in case something happens and you lose the models, or someone do a ransomware, you can recover it, right? And model obfuscation, that you want to obfuscate the code that you have used, so make it difficult to reverse engineer. I mean, this is not the ultimate really solution, because of course attackers still can do the obfuscation. You kind of slow down the attacker, but you cannot stop them completely. Encryption would be much better approach. And watermarking, so you add some watermark or some labels to the model, so if someone steals it, you know that actually who's behind it, and everyone knows like you are the company that actually owns this model. And legal protection, for example, if you need patent, if you need trademarks, you have to do that extra step to make sure that you can protect it. And monitoring and auditing. So in that case, also, you are checking to detect any theft that happens. I don't know, also probably you check the public internet and then you realize another product doing quite similar stuff, or another website offering quite similar stuff that you're doing. So you may want to check that further, especially if they are gaining advantage there. So to make sure that they are not stealing your model. Yeah, great. This was really easy to understand, and it is a very important and powerful attack. Let's go to number 6 now.